Don't believe everything women tell you. Watch what they're doing, focus on their actions, not on what they say. Observe what women who have options in men do. Take a look at their traits, behaviors, and characteristics. They say one thing and do the complete opposite. There's a difference between the type men that younger women want as compared to women in their 30s. The younger woman will place more importance on a man's physical beauty, his features, muscles, height, voice, etc. The woman in her 30s will see these physical features as a bonus point, but her priority will be a man who is financially stable, someone who can regulate his emotions, and someone who can build and sustain a home for her. Her priorities do, however, shift a little bit because those guys don't pay her as much attention as they did when she was 24. They're currently seeking men who exhibit the beta smash personality traits, good jobs, kindness, generosity, and all the other qualities they claim to have valued when they were younger. Now that they are older, they must be with such a man. However, women don't always provide politically correct responses when asked about the men they are actually drawn to and aroused by. In response to the question, "Hey, what are you looking for in a guy?" what are the typical responses from girls? It's always the same: you need to be kind and generous, you need to be supporting, and he needs to be witty and intelligent, etc. However, the men they actually pursue are quite the contrary. Now, depending on the woman's age, she may periodically sprinkle in the truth. She wants a man with a bright future, a solid job, significant financial potential, and a competitive nature, but she leaves out the most important quality. She won't commit, period, if there isn't any intimacy or physical desire for the man in question. This is not to say that women don't pay attention. Both men and women want partners who are appealing to the senses. Physical attraction is probably much more significant to man. In reality, it has the utmost priority for us. It doesn't mean that women don't appreciate it, but as they get older, it moves down the list a little. But few women are open or self-aware enough to admit what they really want someone because of their physical attributes and intimacy appeal. And it's true that most of those women are older. If you were to ask a 44-year-old lady to just be honest, what are you looking for in a guy? The answer would be that I'm looking for the hot guy with the six-pack, ABS, and so on. However, those men aren't chasing me as much now, so I'll have to reduce my standards once more. Few women are completely honest about the type of man they really want. A woman is not really telling you the truth when she describes her ideal man. She is only taking these actions because she wants to appear moral. Here's the unspoken truth. Women would appear shallow or superficial if they were truly honest about what they wanted in a man. Therefore, the goal is not to provide you with precise information when they are telling you what they want in a man. No. The goal is to improve their appearance. What makes these alpha characteristics superficial, then? Why won't women acknowledge that they enjoy these alpha males and their characteristics? So, finding a solution is simple. Women eventually find themselves attracted to guys despite being persuaded by the world that they shouldn't be. Tall, beautiful, and superb physical condition, athletic build, devil-may-care attitude, does what he wants, and is unapologetically masculine. Therefore, it's crucial to realize that wanting a man like him is quite okay. Wanting a male who might put a woman in her place is totally normal. There's nothing bad with that. Women enjoy that, but it's just something they won't publicly acknowledge. It is therefore simply inappropriate to say these things. Girls desire men who are, dare I say, toxic macho, men who are in command, assertive, strong, have solid conviction, and men with a low tolerance for foolishness. They are natural leaders, dominant, competent, low tolerance, good looks, and all that. Women are told by society that this here is toxic masculinity. That a guy at his natural peak form is somehow harmful to them. But the controversial truth is that women love such men. They love toxic masculinity, guys. But they're afraid to say so, since if they were forthright about their genuine wants, their perspective wouldn't be accepted by the public. Women want to be viewed as these intelligent individuals. They desire to be viewed as these modern, forward-thinking individuals who exhibit all the characteristics of goodness, kindness, and gentleness. But no matter how much they try, they can't defeat Mother Nature. This is the reason why women still choose the men that society advises them not to. Like men, they are a captive to their biology. They can't resist the natural, raw, and intrinsic urge of female nature to bond, mate, procreate, and be with a masculine man who is confident and assertive enough to lead her, to call out her BS, and to put her in her place when it's needed. Remember this, guys. Women will always try to present a better image of themselves in public, and that may necessarily be the case in reality. Women are big on perception, image, and how they are perceived socially. Much more than men. Men usually don't care, and even if they do, they don't care about these things as much as women do. So when a woman tells you that she likes a certain type of man, please don't just take her word for it. It's usually not the case. No woman will say openly that she wants a masculine bad boy. She'll say that she wants a nice guy who makes her laugh, smells nice, and is her best friend. Please don't believe that. Women never want to present themselves in a negative light of any kind. As a result, they deny him when any unpleasant facts are revealed. Any article that lists the top 10 qualities of a good husband or the top 15 tells you nothing about why women think these ugly things. They never, ever, ever include anything that is important to women. These articles frequently state things like, okay, he needs to be self-assured, have a sense of humor, value you, have integrity, back you in everything, and isn't scared by your authority. Now, this is not to imply that there aren't any women who desire this, but the women who do so typically desire it at a time when they really have any other options. You see, what these articles fail to mention are the characteristics that a man must possess in order to arouse a woman, such as being in excellent physical condition, dressing sharply, being well-groomed, being on point, having strong leadership qualities that border on absurdity, earning a lot of money, having experience with attractive women, etc. All of them are the types of men that women want. That in no way, shape, or form makes women, and it certainly does not make them shallow. All of those things I just mentioned there are supposedly toxic qualities. These articles are nothing more than virtue signals. These articles are published to make women look good and virtuous simply because no woman will admit that she is attracted to a guy in great shape, who dresses well, takes charge, has experience with beautiful women, and showcases his toxic masculinity. Just from witnessing the types of males that women with options tend to choose, I believe we all know the fact. Look at the features those guys have. You now know why a woman would tell you she likes one man over the other. The one she wants will have the looks of a Greek god. Look at those guys. Just be aware that women will never tell you the truth about what arouses and fascinates them in reality. The idea is for them to virtue signal in order to appear less simple-minded and more evolved. That's all there is to it. Keep in mind every single point, men. They'll assist you in avoiding bruising as you navigate life. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.